Hello, hello. So, on to introduction number 33. 101 introductions, number 3. So, if you've been following on YouTube, if you're watching it here on my channel, if you're watching it on Telegram, IELTS Pro, we've been doing, our new series is recently reported topics. So we did the ones from Cambridge 19. Then we've been scouring the internet to find new possible subjects for IELTS Writing Task 2, the essay. So, we have one here. Tourism. Some feel that tourism endangers cultures, others feel it is beneficial. Both sides give your opinion. Now, as usual, we've got 5 of our members from our Telegram group who submitted some writings. I'll comment on those. And we also have a full essay to have a look at as well from one of our lucky members. So, some paraphrase at the start, thesis statement, introduction. Let's get to the complete essay. And you can look at that at your convenience. It's a bit bigger. Okay, it's not a bit bigger. Okay. Now, I won't read it all, because you can pause it and read it for yourself. But the first part, introduction. So, this is the topic. Get that up. Come here. Okay. Some feel that tourism endangers culture, others feel it's beneficial. Discuss both sides, give your opinion. So, tourism has become an important part of the global economy, but opinions differ on its impact. Some believe that tourism poses a threat to culture, others feel it brings many advantages. Discuss both sides, blah blah blah, give your opinion. In my view, economic benefits are undeniable, while it's essential to balance this with some legislative protection. Okay, so now for paragraph 2, I'm talking about so in all these questions, you've got to define the terms, right? So you'd have to say what you take culture to mean in your particular essay. Here I'm talking about local culture, overcrowding, damaging the architecture. So I'm talking about mass tourism, specifically overcrowding, overloading, changing the nature of the city. So, excellent example is Venice. They get those enormous cruise liners, they destroy the harbours, and thousands of people come ashore every day, overcrowding. Not good. So that's on the one hand, the danger. On the other hand, the benefits. Well, there's many countries, for example, such as Thailand. It gets a lot of its income from foreign tourists. I could have mentioned maybe Greece as well, perhaps as a European example, but you get the point. Tourism brings tourists, spending lots of cash, creating jobs, and that can be spent on improving the quality of life for the local people. While tourism brings opportunities, it can also threaten cultural heritage. Therefore, I would argue, etc. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. That's only 291 words. They don't expect a masterpiece, and you've only got half an hour to write it in any case. So see if I can get all this on. Come on, it's not. Is that all? Okay. Right. So that's all on the screen now, right? So you can pause. You can pause this, and you can read the whole thing if you like. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. You've got to say what you think culture means in this context and give reasons and examples for that. Now, sample essay. Now, first thing for this, way too short, 221 words. Automatically you get a penalty, right? Because it's way under length, way under. You've at least 250. Now, I was critical of this one. So the introduction, okay, it doesn't really say, doesn't give any hint or idea of where the essay is going, and it doesn't include the opinion of the writer, which should be clear in the introduction. Now, I don't know, I'm not going to say I could do better in a foreign language myself, but what's this got to do with disease? Right? Tourism and culture, and they're talking about the negative aspects of tourism are infectious diseases. May spread, disease. What's that got to do with culture? I mean, you've got a throwaway sentence at the end. So that paragraph doesn't really work at all. It's literally, well, it is nonsensical. Now, this is definitely better. This is clear, right? Clear advantages, income, spending money, prosperity, blah, blah, blah. Right, that paragraph's good. Paragraph 2 is a bit of a nonsense. And then conclusion, blah, 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 sustainable tourism, sensitive areas. Okay. So that's seriously. It seems this is extremely strange because, these 2 paragraphs are pretty good. I'm not saying that it was done on ChatGPT. When you've got this paragraph is essentially crap. Okay, and that introduction also. So this seems like a bit of a cut and paste essay. I don't really know. I'm not going to say anything further. Now, 5 introductions. Okay, that's not too bad. Meritful or beneficial. It provides, economics and adjective. So we need a definite article here. Invest in as a preposition. So some minor grammar. That one's good. No complaints there. Now, okay, this was good, but it's not that kind of an essay. Now, you might get one that actually says, do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? That's a slightly different structure. So this is not that. The next one, others believe it might help. Might help what? Might help culture. What's it going to help? Help what or to do what? So that doesn't really say a great deal. Okay, that needs a bit of reworking, that opening sentence. Now this one, right, I keep posting this in the group, right? Phrases to avoid. Many teachers like IELTS Liz, Advantage, others say, right, examiners, there's no controversial topics. Don't use it. It's a cliche, it's a memorized phrase, and they'll cross it out. That is a controversial argument. It is a hot topic, it's debatable. No, it isn't. If it doesn't say that in the rubric, don't include it. Okay, so I've mentioned this on many occasions. I'm not going to go into it again. So, some of them not too bad. That essay, pretty strange. You've got 2 paragraphs that are good, then you've got that really weird paragraph 2. But just to give you some example, I'll just put mine back on the screen for you, so you can read the whole thing. If you really want to do, you can see how I phrased mine. Okie doke. So hope that helps. The next one is about housing, a human right. That's coming maybe later this week, maybe at the weekend. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so links below. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a big podcast. If you need any personal tuition, there's a link there. If you're on Telegram on IELTS 9 Pro, then you already know it. So, I'll leave it there. Okay, see you next time.